freshly cut nettles, a pair of marigolds. Make sure you trim the nettles, wash them, and then blanch them. Debris removed. Nettles in a bowl. Now I'm going to just swill them. Swill them all off. Get rid of any more dirt, etc. that may be on them. Right, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, I've only picked a very small batch of nettles here this morning on a walk with Mum on a Mother's Day walk, self-isolating or distancing as they're calling it. So this is just a small batch. You don't have to get rid of all the stalks, just make sure you haven't got the main ones because that'll be a bit tough when you come to blend your soup. Okay, it's like any green stuff, you don't want the whole stalk in there. When the nettles are older, make sure you only pick the top leaves, the fresh leaves. These are very young nettles, so I've tried to use as much of the plant as I can, or as much of the leaves as I can. Okay. Right, next thing to do, get yourself a pan of boiling water. Grab your nettles. I'm going to do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. And just put them in the pan there. Right, I'm going to put the phone down a sec. Right, sorry about that. Right. Nettles in the boiling water. Just push them down. Nice and boil. Don't take too long. Boiling water takes the sting out of the nettles. And then take them off the boil. And it just washes them a bit more for you. And straight back into the sieve. And leave those to one side for a few minutes. Right, you've got potato. I'm only making one, so that's probably too much potato. I've got some celery, so I'm using chopped celery. You could use a carrot as well if you want. I'm only making a small batch, so I've got one of these massive spring onions, so I'm use one of those. Butter, and I'm going to grab some olive oil and stock. I'm using vegetable stock, so veggies can eat it, can drink this later. Keep your celery in a pint glass with some water in the bottom. Keeps it fresh, keeps it tough. I bought that last week rather than in the fridge. Right, butter in. Bit of olive oil. Turn the heat down a bit. Olive oil. Then the onions. You could throw garlic in and things if you want as well, it doesn't matter. Celery in my case. Just sweating it down. Potato. Got this on the big ring. Sit it down. I like to chop up my stock. Okay. Don't need too long. nettles now don't stink because we blanched them earlier, so they're fine to handle now. In with the stock cube. I used to mix it, don't bother, you're going to add water anyway, so it's going to mix itself. There we go, that should be enough. This is only to make a few bowls, so and I add a bit of black pepper because I like black pepper. As I said, there's enough salt in the stock cube, but you can add more if it's to your taste. I like black pepper. Right, and leave it to soften up. Right, it's been on for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, just to soften all the veg and things. Get your blender, boom, 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 and blend. There's a nice green rice. And that is your stinging nettle soup. Contains vitamins A, C, K, and several of the B vitamins. It's supposed to be good for prostate, good for lowering your blood pressure. Contains all your amino acids, and load of antioxidants. So really good for you. Let's see what it tastes like. And really tasty. Tastes a little bit like parsley soup. Give it a try.